Tracey, your house would be overlooked by this new apart hotel. Why are you objecting to the development?
I'm objecting because their houses are going to be overlooked. What else? Jeez, there's a barrage of different things. Bins, how are the bins? How are they getting their bins in and out? I've never ever seen a keg come through the front of a hotel, and I'm in hospitality 30 years. I'm a tour guide, and I love tourists. We love them to ting, but we don't want them living on our front doors. The other thing is, if you look around yourself here, can we sweep around? If you look around here, all these buildings are historical, right? So these buildings all have to be fixed in a way that they are matching the historical area, and this big new building they're putting in doesn't match that. So we're here in the Liberties. I fight for the Liberties to stay the Liberties. You know, I'm on the team for the UNESCO and everything for the Liberties. I have one of my members there as well, actually. And it's just going to kill. It's going to kill us. Kids can't go out and play. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so angry and upset. I don't know what to say really. But yeah, kids can't go out to play. What's going to happen with our parking spots? Are they going to use our road as a through road? We have elderly people on that road. Dust and dirt and everything else that comes with that as well is just atrocious. So, and for me, especially, the historical end of it as well, you know what I mean? The other thing is, if they wanted to put a modern building in there, put a modern building in there, but put homes. Put homes. We don't need any more hotels. I speak to tourists all the time and they say they're quite happy being on the outskirts. So why do we have to have these hotels in the centre of Dublin, in the Liberties, not Dublin, in the Liberties, this oldest community outside the original Dublin Wall? It just makes no sense to me at all.
And we know there's a lack of housing all over the country, but in the Liberties specifically, is that an issue you're hearing about from young people who want to live here?
Well, you've got the same thing as Gail Cullen has said before, Ulverbond Flats. I'm from Ulverbond originally, you know. Generations living in flats that are substandard when we need homes. Generations of families stuck inside. That's wonderful, actually. Go on, guys. That are stuck. They're stuck because there's houses being built. I went around the outskirts only the other day to have a look, and there's all these apartments going up, but none of them are affordable. Irish people can't afford them. You've got all these guys, big developers, buying them all up and putting their heads in it. I love it. Go on, Teresa, occupy it. Teresa is one of our elderly patients that live on that road as well. She has cancer. Her brother has cancer. So is this dust and dirt? Are they going to affect their lives? I think they will. So essentially, we don't have a home anymore. We just have somewhere we pay rent and go and sleep in. We won't have time for community anymore when we need the communities, not the other way around, you know.